Ravens and Bengals all tied up. 5 minutes left. Joe Burrow goes, yo, the Ravens defense is so unbelievably trash. How could this defense that was so good last year be so unbelievably bad? Like, how can they not double cover and rotate coverage on the Jamar Chase? Like, I have no idea what's going on. 3 guys, and none of them have a clue what the hell's going on. Unbelievable, guys. Yeah, the Ravens' defense is absolute trash. And Jamar Chase has like 230 yards tonight. Maybe you guys should double cover Jamar Chase. That's just a guess. And stop playing zone defense. Unreal, guys. Welcome to the live chat, everyone. We're going to talk about this Bengals-Ravens game as it finishes up here in the fourth quarter and talk about some Week 10 plays, some picks, some bets, what I think is going to happen in Week 10 in the NFL. Ravens got the ball now because the Bengals offense is just absolutely dominating this horrific Ravens pass defense, man. Absolutely, unbelievably trash. Super trash. And they've been even worse in the fourth quarter. Harbaugh needs to get his act together, bro, and get some guys that can play defense because this team looks atrocious right now. No chance this defense has a shot at beating Patrick Mahomes. 0 shot. God, Lamar Jackson is so elusive. Zings one downfield. Intercepted! Intercepted. What a dumb pass by Lamar Jackson. Oh, my goodness. Lamar Jackson, what in the F was that, bro? Intercepted. Bengals. Does he hold on to it? Oh, no, it hits the ground. Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. Not an interception, guys. That call is going to get reversed. That is going to be an incomplete pass, not an interception. Lamar Jackson catches a huge break. Should have been a pick going the other way, but that is 100% an incomplete pass. That should be over pretty quick. Excuse my nasally voice, guys. I'm battling a little bit of a cold here on the Jay All Day Show. Woo! 28-28, 5 minutes and change left in this AFC North battle. Bengals hanging in there tough. Penny, where you going? Penny, where you going? You want to come say hi? Hold on, I'm going to go grab the Pooch. Come on, we're going to come say hi. Come on, you got to come say hi. Oi. Say hi, everyone. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Penny Lane. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, Penny Lane. What are you smelling? What are you smelling, huh? I know. We're watching the Bengals and the Ravens right now. 5 minutes left. Third down coming up for the Ravens. I got that little Pooch Magooch hanging out, watching some football with the boys. Right, Penny Lane? Right? Right? Hi. Say hi, Penny Lane, out to the football land. What is my favorite color? You got to go Eagles green. You got to go Eagles green. 3rd and 6. Lamar Jackson drops back. Pockets closing. Pass over the middle. Who's that? Zay Flowers? No, Bateman for the first down. Asking my favorite song, man. That's just too hard. Too hard. One song. Maybe Let It Be by the Beatles if I had to pick one. Woo, Bateman juggles it. Brings it in for a big 3rd down completion. 4 minutes left. Ravens are driving, guys. This is Penny Lane. This is Miss Penny Lane. Another first down. Getting closer and closer to field goal range. for the Ravens. Under 4 minutes, guys. 28-28, 4 minutes left. Say thanks, Penny. Say thank you. Say thank you. Right? See, I'm getting sleepy. It's late. Oi. Oh, nice. I always wanted to visit India. I've never been before. Never been, but I would love to go. What part of India are you from? I live in Los Angeles now, man. In LA. Handoff to Derrick Henry. Goes for about, oh man, he breaks tackles for about 8 yards. Derrick Henry gets his pants ripped off and his butt cheeks go flying out of his pants. All right, Penny, you want to go downs? Want to go downs? All right, she's out of here. Say bye, Penny. Say bye. All right, guys, we're in the fourth quarter. 3 minutes left in the game. The Ravens just want to milk this clock and not let Joey Burrow back on the field, man. How's Jamar Chase going to catch 230 yards worth of passes and the Bengals are about to lose? That's the crazy thing about the NFL sometimes, guys. 2nd and 2. First down. Big first down. They're just milking the clock, guys. I think one of our prop bets are on Gesicki's probably going to lose here. They just passed the Jamar Chase way too much. Yeah, the Bills look really good, man. I'm a big... Alex, what is going on, brother? Welcome to the chat, dude. Yeah, this Bengals-Ravens game is super tight, guys. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't have any faith in the Colts, man. They're just not really playing team football right now. And Joe Flacco is so old. And the defense, just okay. Not a big fan of the Colts, man. Oh, thanks, Joe. I'm glad that you're thinking about that. That sounds pretty cool. The fact that you're thinking about that says all we have to say about you there, Joe. Yeah, Max, the Rams look really good. They got another big test with Miami, but they're playing at home at SoFi Stadium. Go SoFi. I like the Rams. If Puka Nacua didn't punch that dude in the face, they probably win that game pretty easily against the Seahawks. But that was... Puka Nacua's got to keep his cool, man. You can't be going off the handle in division games like that. Joseph, are you 5 years old, bro? Go get a hobby, man. Yeah, the Seahawks are rough, man. I think they might need to tear down the quarterback spot. They got to rebuild the offensive line. And the defense is just kind of mediocre there in Seattle. But I do like their new head coach. I think in time they'll be okay. Yeah, I thought the Broncos were going to be in that game. First, the Ravens a little more, and they got blown out by the Ravens. And if they can't score points on the Ravens' defense, they're definitely not going to score a lot of points against the Chiefs' defense. That's way better than the Ravens. Pablo, what is going on, brother? Little play action pass. Dumps it off to Mark Andrews. They got to call a timeout. They don't have any timeouts left. Why are the Bengals not using any of their timeouts? Little G, what's going on? Yeah, I think the Eagles dominate this week. The Cowboys are just a shell of themselves. No Dak Prescott. He might not play for the rest of the year, guys. That hamstring was like torn off the bone. So, yeah, it's so funny you say that, Pablo. Yeah, I don't think they bring him back. I mean, they got a tough stretch of games too, so. I know, in LA, Alex, it's like 6:30 in the morning, bro. So I got to get up super early to watch that game. For all my NFL fans, 6:30 wake-up call on the West Coast here in LA. Yeah, I doubt we see Dak Prescott. I doubt it. They got a bunch of tough games. They're going to be way out of it by the time he's even close to coming back. Another first down. Let him score. You guys are dumb. Yeah, this game's about over, guys. This game is about over. They're going to run the ball, kick the field goal. The Giants aren't scoring 52 points, man. Are you joking? Come on. I love the Kelly Green, little G. I love the Kelly Green. I got a Kelly Green Reggie White jersey. That's my favorite. I don't really have a dog in this fight, Pablo. I had Gesicki in getting over 49 yards, but they didn't give him the ball at all today. They just, like, passed to Chase Brown 50 million times out of the backfield, which is super dumb. Yeah, I'm more in that camp too, Alex. It's going to be like 17-13, something like that. Two-minute warning, and they got one timeout left. This game's pretty much kneel down, field goal. Yeah, little G, I agree with that. I think the Steelers have a good chance of beating the Commanders. This is the first real defense the Commanders have faced all year, so it'll be a big test for Jaden Daniels. Yeah, John, I was looking at the depth chart today, of the Cowboys, and I thought the same thing. I was like, oh, they got Trey Lance as this number 3 quarterback, and, like, not letting the kid see what he's got. You know what I mean? Makes no sense to me. How old's Cooper Rush? Yeah, the over hit tonight. I think the over-under was 52 or 52 and a half. Yeah, I didn't really like the under in this game, DU, because the Ravens defense and the Bengals defense, they both suck. The Ravens defense is trash. Yeah, Cooper Rush is 30. He's not super young or super old. What's Trey Lance, like 26, 27? Let me see how old he is. God, Trey Lance is still only 24. That's so crazy. The Lions are way better than the Ravens. It's not even close. It's 28-28 right now, Pablo. Yeah, it looks like Trevor Lawrence is hurt, so maybe it is Mac Jones this week versus the Vikings. If that's the case, I got to go put a bet on the Vikings. Because Mac Jones sucks. I don't think Houston beats the Lions at all, man. Have you been watching Houston play? That offensive line looks horrendous. And the Lions just traded for this Darius Smith, bro. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the Jaguars are pretty much cooked. I want to see what the Minnesota money line's coming in at now. I wonder if it got juiced up. Oh, yeah, it's already down to minus 340. Damn. Did I get any Minnesota Vikings lines in before the... Yeah, I got the Minnesota Vikings in a parlay at minus 210 and swell up to minus 340. Yeah, I got 2 bets with them in it. I was able to get in the Vikings before the line swelled up. What's up, Nate? Thanks so much, man, for tuning in. I appreciate the kind words. Oh, yeah, Nate. I mean, if I'm the Saints GM, I'm trying to trade Derek Carr this offseason. Even if it's for like a 3rd-round pick or something like that. I don't think you get a number 2 for Derek Carr. I'm trying to trade him and then starting over. You got to rebuild the offensive line. You have good receivers, but they're both hurt. I like Olave and I like Raheed Shaheed. And Kamara's getting a little bit older, right? So, yeah, I'm blowing it up. I'm blowing it up. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Jalen Hurts was ever in doubt of playing. He had a rest day, I saw, but I don't think he's hurt. Pablo, I think if they would have fired Doug Peterson, if they wanted to fire him, they would have fired him already, right? What's the point of firing him now? We're in week 10. I don't really see what the point of that is. Transformers 5, huh? Is that the one with Mark Wahlberg, little G? Yeah, I think the Chiefs lose that game to the Bills. But there's a big but there. Keon Coleman and Amari Cooper are both dealing with injuries for Buffalo right now. So we got to keep an eye on that if we want to bet with Buffalo in the next couple weeks. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, what is going on in the chat, brother? Touchdown Ravens. Joe Burrow's got some time though, guys. Yeah, I think you're right on the money, Alex. I think you're right on the money. And they're going to win the division and probably wrap up home field advantage maybe like in week 16. So they might sit guys the last 2 weeks. Or play the starters for like a quarter or two, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they do have some older players they might want to rest. All right, Joey Burrow's got 1 minute and 49 seconds. Yeah, Pablo, I kind of see it that way. Their secondary is not very good either. You know what I mean? So they've been getting torched a little bit. Yeah, the offensive line has really regressed. Like, I don't remember them being this bad last year. I don't know what the heck's going on with the offensive line. But what's his name? Tunsil, he's really regressed. All right, final drive, guys. 1st and 10. Joey Burrow. Like, why even play fake? Oh, I needed that catch by Gesicki so bad. Yeah, John, I agree with you, man. It's very depressing. Very, very depressing, man. John, I agree with you, man. Super sad. Yeah, the Bengals have done a pretty good job controlling Derrick Henry tonight, which was surprising. The Bengals' defense has been a little bit better, but not much better. They're still pretty mediocre. All right, 2nd and 10 coming up. 1:44 left. I would love a touchdown and some overtime. 3rd down coming up. Joe Burrow and that offensive line is super cheeks. Yeah, the Ravens, I don't think, are a Super Bowl team. Not with that defense, man. Oh, look. Big face mask just not called again. Yeah, these NFL refs are so bad at their jobs, man. Yeah, Pablo, if they lose on Sunday, Nick Sirianni might be getting fired. Where the heck is Joe Burrow passing the ball at, bro? What are you doing, man? All right, Sugar Mama, throw it at me, bro. Yeah, the Bengals' defense is not very good. They haven't been good all year. He's probably a better football player than he is a human. And that's saying a lot. Right, it's 4th and 10, guys. Game on the line here for Joey Burrow and the Bengals. Yeah, I mean, he's not a good person. That's my point. Oh, he got it. 1st down. 1st down. You got to let him get up there and spike it. Spike it. Woo, baby, Joey Burrow, 4th and 10. Man, yeah, Deshaun Watson got that huge contract, guys, and just never was the same. You can't give bad people a bunch of guaranteed money and expect them to show up. Oh, my God, bro. Yeah, Sugar Mama, that was the craziest play. I've been around football since I was like 13. I played in the schoolyard. I played in high school and middle school. I never seen anything like that in my whole life. It was crazy. Yeah, the QB market's really, really, really dumb. The QB market's super dumb. Yeah, but he's got to play out the contract, though, right? So, like, he's in a weird spot. Unless they cut him. But the dead cap hit is so huge. So he'll be in Cleveland next year. He ain't going anywhere. Yeah, it's going to be hard for them to reverse this call, I think. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know. That might be an incomplete pass. Yeah, Watson's not going anywhere. I don't see how they do that because of, like, Cooper Rush doesn't have any weapons, man. He has, like, CeeDee Lamb, who's banged up, right? And they have no running game. Let's see if this is an incomplete pass. Wow, it did stand. Wow, I thought that was an incomplete pass. I don't know, Xander. That's going to be a really, really close game, in my opinion, man. But it looked like Christian McCaffrey's going to play. The reports just came out. Shanahan said that it looks like C-Mac is going to play, and he just completely changes the game. So I want the Bengals to go down and score. I need some overtime so I can hit my prop. Yeah, it looked like that was some pass interference on Gesicki there. Yeah, I mean, I think what's going to happen with Mason is, like, they're not going to have Christian McCaffrey carry the ball 30 times a game. You know, I think they kind of ease him into the game flow a little bit. What do you mean fake live stream? What does that even mean, bro? All right, there's looks like a penalty. Penalty flag. I mean, Baker Mayfield's playing really good football right now, man. You can't really count him out. Ravens are winning 35-28 right now. Bengals have the ball around midfield, yeah. I mean, Vita Vea is like the biggest monster in the NFL, bro. He's like the definition of a nose tackle. Always someone hating? What does that even mean, dude? I think I have Gesicki and over 49.5 yards. He has like 30-something right now. I need Gesicki to get a catch or two, go to overtime. Man, 15-yard face mask on Humphrey. That's a huge penalty. Yeah, I love SoFi Stadium, Curtis Knight. I live in LA, so I've been there a bunch of times. I'm an AI person? Do I look like an AI person? Does an AI person do this? Yeah, the Cowboys suck, man. I mean, I don't know how you move forward with him. Oh, my gosh. How many... Chase is going to have 300 yards. Oh, there's a flag. It's going to be a hold. Yeah, hold's coming back. Roughing the passer an additional 15 yards. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, the Ravens' defense is so bad. I'm not a big fan of Chase Brown at all, man. He had that big fumble tonight. He's caught a bunch of passes tonight, but he can't run the ball for shit, bro. I love myself some Jamar Chase, though. Burrow's got 420 yards. Oh, my effing God. You can't go for 2, man. You got to kick the field goal. Yeah, Sidney Brown's like a safety on the Birds. He's pretty good. He had a big-time injury last year. He's just coming back from that. Burrow drops back, 1st and 10. Bombs towards the end zone. That's way out. He got pushed out. You better be careful with that. Yeah, the Ravens' defense really stinks. Yeah, it'll be interesting because a lot of these teams that are paying these quarterbacks a shit ton of money are getting burned, dude. Like, of all the quarterbacks that signed over $40 million, like, how many of them have been worth it? A couple? That's it? If you're not Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, maybe Lamar Jackson, like, I don't know how. I don't know. Another flag. Jamar Chase again? Yeah, Nate, 100%. So it's just like you got to figure out, like, okay, we're paying all these people all this money. We're destroying our salary cap, and we're not getting a lot out of it. Burrow is questionable. Have you been watching him this year, dude? If their defense wasn't trash, he would be like an MVP candidate. Yeah, Joe Burrow has been cooking for the last, like, 6 weeks, bro. You're crazy. Yeah, I definitely think C.J. Stroud gets a big contract for sure. What he's done in the first 2 years in the league, he only gets injured, Nate, because their offensive line sucks. Their offensive line has been trash since he's been there. He hasn't played one season with a quality offensive line. That's just facts, bro. Their offensive line has been cheeks. Oh, did he get out of bounds? Yeah, like their offense, even this year, it's so bad. Go Birds! Eagles Nation! Welcome to the live stream, brother. Birds Cowboys this weekend, dude. I'm getting excited. I'm getting some wings and some beers. I'm definitely doing a live stream for that game. Time to crush these Cowboys. Crushing them. Pablo is 100% right. Pablo is right on the money like always. There's zero chance they win a Super Bowl with this defense. Touchdown! Oh my God, Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase. Oh my goodness. Guys, if you haven't yet, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't go for 2. Oh my God, they're so dumb. This is so dumb. This is really, 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 really dumb. This is super dumb. Oh my gosh, this is dumb. It's man to man. Are they going to try to draw them off sides and get closer? Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do. Oh, that was smart. Oh, man. They got to kick the field goal. There's only 38 seconds left. No, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's over. I think there's wild cards are wide open in the AFC, man, so they can go on a run. I don't think their season's over. Oh my gosh, Jamar Chase is so good at football, guys. I can't believe they're going for 2. This is super dumb. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Here's the play. Nothing. Oh, so dumb. God, that was so dumb. And Joe Burrow just got hurt. That was so dumb. God, the Bengals, that's so dumb. But I got a bunch of bets on the Ravens, so. Oh. Man, that was epically dumb. You got to kick the field goal, man. Got to kick the field goal there. DU, nice. I thought you took the under tonight, bro. What bet did you have, DU? Yo, Xander. Jamar Chase just balling out like an MF. So it's not within 5 yards. That's not a penalty, man. That's clean. Gosh. People are like they were roasting the Buccaneers head coach, Todd Bowles, for not going for 2. You got to tie the game up and just go into overtime. There are 38 seconds left, dude. Like, you got to, kick the field goal, man. Nice. At least you were able to make some money back, bro. Good job. Here comes the onside kick. You got to kick the field goal there, man. I don't like that for the Bengals. I think that was super dumb. You go all the way down the field. You tie the game up. 35-34. And Joe Burrow looks like he got smoked on that last play, too. Oh, the offensive lineman falls right into his leg. Oh, such a close pass, man. Such a pass. I took her out a little bit ago, so she's good to go. She hasn't been barking at me yet. Ravens are going to win. It all depends. There's an onside kick right now. They're winning 35-34. There's only 38 seconds left. And a great game, guys. Absolutely killer. Great game. I should have took the over in this spot. That was a dumb-ass move by me. With both these trash defenses. All right, game over now. Yeah, Ravens got it, guys. Ravens got it. Guys, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We just crossed 10,000 subscribers, guys. I appreciate you. We're up to 10,477 subscribers. Yeah, Pablo, that was super dumb in my opinion, man. Super dumb. All right, Alex. Peace out, brother. Thanks for stopping in and saying what's up. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, it was a great game, man. You can't ask for a better game than that, guys. Killer game. A lot of fun. But some silly mistakes. All right, later, Alex. Later, Pablo. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out. We're going to talk some Week 10 games right now. Ravens win. Big W. I don't know, Nate. I'm always open to other opportunities. You know? If anyone ever asked me to chop it up on their channel with them, I would always say yes. I don't know, Mike. I don't think that was a flag on that 2-point conversion, man. So they're at the 3-yard line. Within 5 yards, you're allowed to touch them. The ball was in the air. It was pretty clean, in my opinion. The face mask earlier, I saw that. Yeah, he missed that one. Refs have been missing field goals. I mean, face masks, excuse me, like crazy. Yeah, I'm just worried about Nate. I'm focused on my channel and growing my channel. And if anyone wants to have me on their channel to collaborate, I'm open to that. But I'm not like in a position where I'm gonna be like trying to chase people down for interviews and stuff like that. Maybe in the off season I'll try to get some people on the channel to come hang out and chop it up. Yeah, that Commander-Steelers game is going to be a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. We got the Giants and Carolina. -6.5 for the Giants in Germany. Unfortunately, the Germans got the short end of the stick with this game. Giants and Carolina, huh? New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers. Yeah, I mean, we'll see if Bryce Young can win back-to-back games, maybe for the first time ever. But the Giants' pass rush is really good. They lead the NFL in sacks, guys. I like the Giants in this spot. Brian Burns and Dexter Lawrence are the real deal. Go Birds! Go Birds! Yeah, Nate, I'm trying to get... I don't think I can get to 15K by the end of the year, but I think 12 is doable. I don't know. I think it's like their first year without what's his name that went to go coach the Titans. So they might give him a little bit of time. That defense is really bad. I don't know if it's the head coach's fault. That's more because the offense is scoring a lot of points, but their defense sucks. Zach Taylor and the offense is not the problem, in my opinion. It's the defense that's the problem. What's up, Baba the Sigma? Yeah, the Eagles are only lost 2 games. I don't know. Bryce Young is still super young, right? In the NFL, it used to be like you would sit for 2 or 3 years before you would ever play a game in the NFL. And now these guys are coming out of college with not a lot of experience, expected to like win games against grown men. It's not a lot of quarterbacks come in and have great success right away. It's pretty rare. Like look at Jordan Love. He sat for like years behind Aaron Rodgers, right? I think that model is probably better. Tom Brady didn't start when he first came out of college either. Of course I saw the Saquon hurdle, man. Everyone did. Yeah, I mean, Mike, the Eagles have played 4 crappy teams, right? The last 4 weeks. So everyone's hyped up about the Eagles, but I want to pump the brakes on that a little bit because they haven't really played great teams yet. The Eagles actually have a pretty easy schedule, so we'll see what happens. I want them to beat a couple tough teams. I want to see how they look against the Commanders, some teams that have been like winning games. Not beating the Bengals, the Browns, the Jaguars, and the Giants. On the Eagles right now or like of all time? Yeah, the Eagles defense has looked good the last couple weeks, but they're playing bum offenses. So 3 out of the last 4 games were the Browns, the Giants, and the Jaguars. Not exactly murderer's row. Yeah, I mean, I think Bryce Young, the same thing with Anthony Richardson. He played like 12 games in college his whole career. And then they want him to go start in the NFL right away. You're just like setting guys up to fail. All right, here's the schedule the rest of the way for the Eagles. They got the Cowboys this weekend. And then we got the Commanders, the Rams, the Ravens. That's a tough stretch right there. Those 3 games. That's when we're kind of going to see who this Eagles team is. If they can win 2 out of 3 against the Commanders, the Rams, and the Ravens, then the Eagles are the real deal. But if not, sorry guys for the sniffles. I got like a little cold from the child that I'm fighting, so bear with me here, guys. Yeah, I mean, the Eagles' offense is second to none in the NFL. There's not really a better offense in the NFL than the Eagles. And once they get Jordan Mailata back at left tackle, they're going to be even better. I don't know. I'm not a big believer in Nick Sirianni, Nate. He doesn't do anything well. He doesn't call plays. He doesn't do anything with the defense. He's just like a bona fide cheerleader. I don't know. I'm not a big Nick Sirianni guy. Yeah, Kingdom John, you're 100% right. I mean, either that or it's just two really bad defenses. You know what I mean? The Ravens have the worst pass defense in the NFL. So, when you got Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson going against two horrendous pass defenses, they're going to ball out. I should have took the over tonight. That was a dumb move on my part. What other games we got this week? We got the Patriots at the Bears. The Bears' defense is really, really banged up. I don't know. The Patriots might steal one there, guys. The Bears are a mess. If they lose to the Cowboys, yeah, Nick Sirianni might get fired. Yeah, Lamar Jackson and Burrow both were cooking tonight. What did Burrow throw for like 500 yards and then lose? That's how bad their defense is, dude. The Bengals and Ravens defenses both are trash. And if the Ravens are without Kyle Hamilton for an extended period of time, they're going to have to score 40 points a game to win. Rob, I'm not ignoring you, dude. There's like 1,000 comments coming in, bro. And you said I look like Nick Sirianni. How am I supposed to respond to that? Yeah, Bran, I agree with you 100%. You got to kick the field goal and take your chances in overtime. You don't go for two there. I think that was stupid. I mean, Hamilton's a hell of a defender, though, man. He could do everything. He could play safety. He could come up and stop the run. He could blitz. I mean, he's as good as it gets at the safety position. Yeah, I mean, the first half was slow offensively, and then, like, the defenses just stayed in the locker room and they just cooked. He'll probably coach somewhere else. I don't know if he yeah, I don't know about head coach. He might get an OC job or like a wide receiver gig or something like that. The Ravens won tonight, man. Honk honk sports. Ravens get the W because the Bengals went for 2 and didn't get it. The Ravens win by 1. Yeah, Roman, by tariffs that are going to make inflation worse. That sounds like a really good plan, bro. What division, NC? Yeah, I had a few parlays with the Ravens that cooked for me tonight, so winning one leg's always, that's a start. Yeah, I don't know why the NFL refs are missing so many face masks. It seems like every single week, guys, it's just face mask after face mask they're just missing. Just like egregious personal fouls that they're just missing. The Ravens' defense is not good. I can't wait to see the Ravens and the Steelers go at it. That is going to be fun. Yeah, the Seahawks need a couple weeks off, man. They need to get DK Metcalf healthy. Yeah, the Colts are just kind of mediocre, huh? Yeah, I don't know. So who's the Seahawks backup quarterback? I don't even know off the top of my head. Oh, will you stop with your Donald Trump stuff, dude? Go buzz off. There's no way the Steelers are giving up 50 points, bro. You're out of your mind. I always thought that the Detroit Lions were the best roster in the NFL. I still think that they're the best team in the NFC. In the beginning of the year, I said Lions. I think it was going to be Lions-Chiefs, and I still feel that way. Yeah, Russell Wilson's looked okay in his first couple games with the Steelers. You know, Russell Wilson's in a good spot where he doesn't necessarily have to win games when they have that really good defense, so. Ugh, Sam Howell, oof. He, led the NFL in interceptions last year, man. Yeah, the Ravens letting Patrick Queen walk. I don't know. I don't get that. That was a weird decision by the Ravens. Guys, if you haven't yet, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're closing in on 11,000 subscribers, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hong Kong Sports. I mean, Geno Smith hasn't played great, right? But that offensive line is terrible. Thanks, Hong Kong Sports. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I mean, the offensive line for the Seahawks has just been not good, right? It hasn't been good for a long time. They continue every year. I'm like, they're going to make the offensive line better, and it just never gets better. It was bad when Russell Wilson was there. What's up, Jason? What is going on, brother? Welcome to the live chat. If you look at the Seahawks offensive line, Charles Cross has been playing great this year. He's really stepped up. Excuse me. In what is he play? In year 3, he's played really well, kind of growing into himself a little bit. Former first-round pick. He's played great, but everyone else has been pretty bad. Tomlinson has been okay, but everyone else, 63, 50, 61 PFF grade. Not great. They got great skill position players. Roman, like, why are you such a D-bag? Just go buzz off, bro. I think the Bears, it's got a lot to do with coaching. I think the Bears have a lot to do with coaching. I think Eberflus and Shane Waldron have no idea what they're doing, and they're asking Caleb Williams to do too much. They're not establishing the running game. So I think Eberflus is on the hot seat for sure. Yeah, I think A.J. Brown's still questionable, but Dallas Goedert will play in this game. He's coming back. Chill, Daddy. Roman, like, why are you bringing up, like, you said gay son or thought daughter? What does that mean? Like, what? Like, we're talking about football. Do you want to talk about football or you want to talk about stupid stuff? Yeah, I think Houston's really going to benefit from that, Pablo. They, like, have looked like a shell of themselves since Nico Collins got hurt. And then, obviously, Diggs with the season-ending injuries not helping, right? Yeah, Jamar Chase was unbelievable tonight. Just unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, I thought the Broncos were going to play a lot better last week versus the Ravens and make it a tough game, but they got blown out. I was disappointed in the Broncos last week for sure. Thanks, come on. Appreciate you subbing, man. Well, Roman, you didn't say that. You didn't say that. But, like, it doesn't make any difference to me. I would love my kid no matter who they are or what they are. Because I don't judge people on those things. I judge people by the content of their character, not by stupid stuff. That doesn't matter. Yeah, Hunter, I agree with you 100%. Eberflus is clueless. That offense is, especially because they have really good weapons, man. DeAndre Swift, DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, Keenan Allen. I mean, you can't ask for a better situation for a rookie quarterback. It's tough. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised Eberflus hasn't been more on the hot seat this year. Sorry, guys, I'm going to scroll through some of these. Yeah, I don't know if he's out for the season, Jason, but it might end up being that. He apparently tore the hamstring off the bone. It's a very bad injury. Yeah, Hunter, I think the Bills have the best chance of beating the Chiefs for sure. I still can't believe, I was talking about this in the offseason, right? How can the Buffalo Bills trade that pick to the Chiefs for the Chiefs to move up and draft Xavier Worthy? That, to me, was like the ultimate dumb move of all time. I think you should love your kids, Roman, no matter what. If they're gay, straight, whatever. Yeah, apparently CeeDee Lamb is questionable for the game. It looks like he's leaning towards playing. Apparently it's just like a AC joint. Like, I think they called it like a mild sprain. Just live and let live, Roman, and just worry about yourself. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see when they start. Like, the Chiefs, like, for a team that won the Super Bowl last year, surprisingly have a very easy schedule this year. It's weird. I don't get it. Yeah, the offense hunter for the Chiefs has not looked good at all. And Mahomes has been getting banged up. He got banged up a bunch of times in that last game. So we'll see what happens. I've had enough of you, Roman. You're getting banned, bro. Peace out. Peace out, Roman. The Raiders are so bad. Yeah, the Raiders are just so bad. Yeah, Roman's just a loser who has nothing else better to do with his time. Yeah, I don't know what Mahomes like, but DeAndre Hopkins has been a huge addition. Like a huge addition. He looks really, really good. DeAndre Hopkins on the Chiefs is very scary. Well, Rob, they just have bad leadership. Like, the owners of the Raiders are idiots. Straight up. The Davis family is a dumpster fire. But now that Brady's a partial owner there, maybe he can turn it around a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, and it looks like the Chiefs are going to have home field advantage, and it's so cold in Kansas City in December and January that it's tough to play there. Yeah, I banned Roman. He's out. Peace out, bro. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at the landscape. A lot of the AFC teams have flaws. The Bills look pretty good, too. Like, it might be like a Bills Chiefs NFC Championship game again. Probably. That's what it's looking like. The Steelers look pretty good, too. The Ravens' defense is just so bad. Oh, yeah, it was really funny, man. That roast was hilarious. The Cardinals' offense, I like the offense. James Conner, Trey McBride, Marvin Harrison Jr. Kyler Murray still I'm on the fence about a little bit. Their defense still is not very good. And, like, I actually like the Rams to win that division. Yeah, I agree. The Ravens' defense is just so bad. All right, DU. Peace out, brother. Go Birds! Go Birds! Guys, make sure you do me a huge favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Check out my long-form videos, too, man. My prediction videos about at 10,000 views right now. We're crushing it. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, guys. Yeah, I think it's the Rams division to lose. Let's see how the 49ers look. They got a week off. They got Christian McCaffrey back, so we'll see what's up. No. I do work in Beverly Hills, though. I see, like, David Spade and Adam Sandler all the time. Yeah, Guru 1970. Deontay Johnson hasn't really found a home in this offense yet. I think as far as their defense takes them, Nate, their offense is great. We got to see if the defense can hold up against good offenses. Oh, thanks, Irvin Gomez. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Irvin. Thanks, buddy. Nah, I don't know about the Cards winning the division. I don't think that defense holds up, guys. I don't think the defense holds up. Yeah, Hunter, I agree with you. I mean, if you look at like playing complementary football, who's doing that in the AFC right now? You got the Chiefs, sort of. You got the Steelers, and you got the Bills. That's it. I just like the Steelers' balance, right? They play really good, tough defense and adequate offense. That's a good recipe to win games in the playoffs. Yeah, Hunter's right, nailed it, man. Right on the money, bro. And Mike Tomlin's, one of the best. All right, Jason, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Yeah, Guru, I'm surprised that they haven't tried bringing an NFL team to Canada. That surprises me. Because they have, like, big market, like, quality market teams like the Raptors and the Blue Jays. It's surprising, you know what I mean? It's going to be a close game, man. I don't know. I mean, I've been going back and forth on that game all week. I don't know. Can the Jets continue this momentum and grow? Because the defense has been underperforming all year, right? So if that defense gets right and can get off the damn field, like Aaron Rodgers can get in a flow state, man. And when Rodgers starts cooking, this is the time of year that Rodgers starts to cook. Yeah, I like the Jets, but like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? They finally like figured it out and played well, and then they had to take a week off. So, I don't know. That's what I'm saying, Nate. Last week they started to find a little bit of that chemistry, right? The last game that they played. So, we'll see. I don't know. I think the Lions might win by blowout. The Texans, like, they make a lot of penalties. They do a lot of dumb shit, and it, like, costs them games. They're always behind the sticks, a lot of pre-snap penalties. They, like, lead the NFL in penalties. They don't get a lot of turnovers on defense. They're not getting a ton of sacks. And they're still without Nico Collins and Diggs, man. No, what'd you say, Rob? I don't know about a blowout, but it's possible. Yeah, the Lions seem to be the most complete team in the NFL right now. The Lions seem like, I mean, we're going to, like, in these next 4 weeks, they say, like, what happens in November, like, propels you into December to make that playoff push, right? So these next 4 weeks are very important, guys. So we're going to see the separation from the contenders and the pretenders over the next 4 weeks. See that beautiful woman right there? I belong to her. I belong to her. So I'm unavailable, Rob. I cannot wait for that. I really want to see Jaden Daniels versus the Steelers defense, man. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I mean, this is the first real NFL defense they faced with a really good coach. Yeah, I think Mahomes is just a little banged up. I think he's fine. Yeah, I mean, I think the Steelers and Lions both make the playoffs, man, for sure. I think it's cool, Cat. I think it's like a whole roster issue. I think it's a culture issue. I don't think Mike McCarthy is running a culture tough enough. Ezekiel Elliott not showing up to meetings, showing up late. Dak Prescott saying they suck on the sidelines. It's just a bad culture right now. And that's because Jerry Jones is the Donald Trump of the NFL. And he just pretends like he knows what he's doing, but he has no clue. There's a reason the Dallas Cowboys haven't been to an NFC Championship game in 30 years. That's because of Jerry Jones. Yeah, he has no idea what he's doing. Yeah, Hunter, unfortunately, it looks like his son's going to take over the team at some point, so I don't know. The Joneses owning the Cowboys is disastrous. Unless they separated, like the owner cannot be the GM, just like the coach can't be the GM. Oh, I'm sorry, Pablo. 29, not 30. My bad. My bad. I can't believe they gave up a 4th-round pick for Mingo. Unreal. Unreal. Didn't the Chiefs get Hopkins for a 5th-round pick? Oh, my God. Eagles fan, what are you talking about, bro? I'm not going to ban you. Yeah, Jerry Jones is a dumpster fire, man. He's so old. What are you saying, Jerry Adams? What are you saying, bro? What are you saying? Yeah, Nate, it was not a great trade. It was not a great trade, that's for sure, guys. But guys, make sure you hit that like button. And yeah, I had some parlays with the Ravens. I did a little tiny bet on Gesicki over 49 yards that I didn't hit because they passed the ball to the running back 500 times. The Ravens' defense is so bad, man. And if you play bad defense in the playoffs, you're not going to win 4 games in a row. Arnold, I was born Catholic and baptized, but I'm not a religious guy. But if you are, good for you. I'm a live and let live kind of guy, but it's just not for me. Yeah, I don't know how the Chiefs keep doing this, man. With the Bills trading the pick for them to come up and get Xavier Worthy, I'll never understand that as long as I live. Let's give the Chiefs the guy that they want in the draft. Let's trade with the Chiefs, the team that we're trying to beat. Let's trade them. Nate, I think more than their division, it's in the next couple years, they're going to have to pay Brock Purdy, so they're not going to be able to pay all these other guys. Arnold, it's been the defense, buddy. The defense for the 49ers has been putrid. A lot of injuries, too. No Christian McCaffrey. Ayuk's done for the year. Juwan Jennings has been hurt. Debo's been hurt. They got a bunch of guys that can't stay out of the tub. Eagles fan, take a breath, bro. I'm not banning you. Take a breath. Yeah, I like Brock Purdy too, but they got to pay him, and that's going to hurt their salary cap. You can't pay a quarterback $50 million a year, have a $30 million running back, and $30 million wide receivers, and pay Trent Williams, and pay all these guys. The math just doesn't math. Nice. Mango. Solid pick, bro. I think a lot of people are better than Dak. They got a shot, Jerry. They got a shot. I think it comes down to them and the Chiefs. Yeah, Alex is. See, man, they got to pay him. So, I don't know what the hell they do. They got all this money on the books. They're going to have to make some trades or cut guys or restructure deals. I don't know how they're going to do it. Oh, okay. That makes more sense, Nate. Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of time. And, the division's all neck and neck right now. So, they got time. I'll take C.J. Stroud over Dak Prescott any day of the week. I don't even think about it. I think the Eagles win pretty handedly. I'm saying 31-20 Eagles. Yeah, the Texans' offensive line has been really bad. Bubba, I think the Falcons win by double digits for sure. I think they win and cover the spread. I played running back. I played slot receiver until our offense changed in high school, and I played defense mostly. I returned kicks too. Punt returner, kick returner, some cornerback. I was a two-way player. Yeah, the Vikings look pretty good. They've been really missing Blake Cashman out of the middle of that defense, guys. So once they get Cashman back, I think the Vikings defense will play a lot better. I just told you, Eagles fan, what position I played. Yeah, I mean, I think the Texans are overachieving a little bit based on the way they played. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, man, Hunter, because, like, in the playoffs, you got to play good defense and sound offense, and I think they can do that. I mean, Cashman's been great. He's like the captain of that defense, man. The defense has been awful since he's got hurt, so. Not on a punt return, NC, but on a regular kickoff, I took one to the house before. Yeah, it was like the halftime kickoff. Took that boy right to the house, bro. I was pretty fast back in the day. I ran like 4.5s, 4.6s. I couldn't do that now, but in my heyday, I was pretty fast. Yeah, I watched the Colin Cowherd show. He's like, if I could have my own show like Colin Cowherd, like that's the ultimate dream, is to get a show like his. Him and Rich Eisen are the guys I look up to try to be like, that would be my dream job. I would love to be like Colin Cowherd or Rich Eisen. Like, that would be my dream, to be one of those guys. That's who I look up to. I mean, you could hate him. Like, I'm sure a lot of people hate me too. But, like, I respect his hustle. You know what I mean? Like, I mirror, like, his hustle onto, like, what I want to do. I would love to be able to have, like, special guests and, like, celebrities and talking sports and just chopping it up. You know, that. Yeah, I mean, everyone has their opinions, right? You know, and you're entitled to those opinions. I'm sure some people think I'm corny and a jerk and don't know what I'm talking about, but that's just a part of it, you know. Oh, thanks, Pablo. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I mean, Colin Cowherd, I think me and him are similar, that we kind of just call it like we see it. You know what I mean? We don't pull any punches. I just watch the games, I do my research, and I call it like I see it. And whether you agree with me or not. Oh, thanks, Alex. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, does Colin Cowherd have a favorite team? Do him and Rich Eisen, like, have a team? Yeah, I think this summer, my buddy owns a studio in downtown LA, and he's a teacher, so I'm thinking in the summertime, once I get my subscriber count up to like 15K, I'll start like reaching out to people in the off season on Instagram and see if someone wants to chat. Ooh, he's a Jets fan? Yikes! My favorite hot take of this season. I'm trying to think of, the best one that I nailed earlier this year was that the Saints were going to suck. And I bet my channel that the Saints wouldn't win 10 games. And I could take a bow right now because the Saints have been a dumpster fire. And, dude, Saints fans were coming for my head when I was doing my week 1 predictions, and I said I didn't like their roster and their offensive line. They didn't have a lot of depth, and I didn't like Derek Carr. And Saints fans were coming for my head, bro. No, I don't think the Eagles make the Super Bowl, Pablo. I don't. Yeah, I think Rich Eisen and Colin Cowherd have like better voices than me, to like, I don't know, think I have the voice to like be a narrator. Rich Eisen has a pretty cool voice. Yeah, for the Saints, to me, it's like a depth thing, right? Like, if Chris Olave gets hurt, then they're toast, man. They have no depth. And like Kamara was getting old. I just didn't like their roster. Yeah, the ref. I hate when the referees get involved, guys. Like in the fourth quarter, like in the last 5 minutes, unless it's egregious, just let the guys play, man. Kamara is good-ish. You know what I mean? Is he a top 10 running back? You think Kamara's a top 10 running back? I don't. I can name 10 guys pretty easily that are better than him. Yeah, that dude Marcus Hayes, Alex, is a trash human being. And I hope he sees this. Because I call out these Philly beat reporters all the time. I already got banned on Twitter from Ruben Frank from CSN Philly. Because these guys just like talk trash and they like have these horrible takes. And I just put them on blast. Oh, thanks, Olivia. I appreciate that. But that dude, Alex A., he talked about his dead brother and his son. There's things you don't do in life as a reporter and a journalist covering sports. It's like you'll never, ever hear me talk about anyone's children or a dead sibling or a dead wife or father. There's just the things you do not do in this life is talk about someone's dead family or speak on the dead at all and talk about people's kids, bro. He's lucky that's all he got was pushed. And, like, trust me, if you, like, research Marcus Hayes, I'm from the Philly area originally. The dude's a scumbag. Straight up. I'm from Philly, Pablo, so I've been an Eagles fan since I've been in diapers. I grew up in the burbs, like, 15 miles outside the city. So, like, my mom grew up in Northeast Philly, so did my dad. So, I had Phillies season tickets for years when I lived back in Philly. So, like, I'm a Philly guy through and through. And I moved to LA in 2009, and I've been here ever since. Steelers look good, man. Oh, yeah, he's 100% a real Eagles fan. Bradley Cooper is, like, diehard, real deal Eagles fan. He's a real Philly guy for sure. I've went to some Flyers games here and there over the years, Pablo. My dad knows way more about hockey than I do. Hockey was like a sport I never played growing up. I played basketball, wrestling, and football and baseball. I never played hockey, though. Yeah, I mean, Hunter, if you look at the stats from last year, like, he played okay in Denver. You know what I mean? I just think he's a different type of quarterback than Justin Fields is kind of like make some plays happen with your legs, but he's extremely inaccurate with the football, and he doesn't give guys like time to make adjustments and make plays on the ball, and Russell Wilson can do that still. Yeah, the Reading Terminal. Yeah, the Reading Terminal market's the shit, man. I'm a big Tony Luke's guy, too. Me and my dad and my uncle, who had season tickets, we would go to Tony Luke's before the game, get either a cheesesteak or a roast pork with sharp provolone, some broccoli rabe, eat it up, drink some beers in the parking lot, and go cheer on the Phils. Yeah, I'm not a big Justin Fields guy, man. I think he sucks. I don't think Lamar's an MVP. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, Russ is really good at like throwing up those deep balls and like just making them catchable enough for his wide receivers. If you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Alex A., I agree with you. I like Josh Allen for MVP. Or Jared Goff, to be honest. Jared Goff has been unreal. Like, why aren't people talking about Saquon Barkley in this MVP conversation? He's been great this year. I mean, Nate, I agree with you, but I think a lot of NFL quarterbacks are. There's maybe 5 quarterbacks in the NFL that you could plug and play on any team and still be successful. Maybe 5. Yeah, I disagree about Justin Fields 100%, man. I think he sucks. He's horrible on third down, bro. He's so inaccurate with the football. He doesn't give his receivers chances to make plays. I think Justin Fields sucks. I mean, Jared Goff has been, like, perfect in every game, dude. It's crazy. He has, like, 3 incompletions in every game. It doesn't make any sense. Alex, you hope a white player wins MVP? Who cares? The best player should win. That's silly. Yeah, there's like, what, 5 guys? It's like Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson-ish. Those 4 guys, outside those 4 guys, everyone else is kind of interchangeable. I just don't think it doesn't matter what your race is, man. You should be able, whoever is the best player should win MVP. It doesn't matter what race you are. Yeah, Kenny Pickett's not very good. Yeah, Dan Campbell's a wild man, dude. So, it gets in his way a little bit sometimes, but they're still a quality roster, man. And, you know, he's turned Detroit football around completely, culture-wise. But, like, why does it matter if they're white or not? I don't know. I think that's a little weird, buddy. Yeah, he's really... So what? What does that mean? So am I. What does that mean? We'll just agree to disagree on this, Alex. Yeah, Hurts has really turned it around, but, like, again, he's playing not very good defenses. The Browns are okay. The Bengals are trash. The Jaguars are trash. The Giants' D-line is pretty good, but their secondary is horrible. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Whew, man, I've done 80 minutes almost on this live stream, guys. So I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Yeah, Jordan Love I'm not a big fan of either. Go Rams! Yeah, we'll see, Jeff. We'll see how the next couple weeks play out. The next 4 weeks are going to be tough for the Birds. Yeah, Nate, you're 100% right, bro. I always do a live on Sunday night after the games, so I probably won't do one tomorrow or Saturday because I got some family time to do. So I think the next live will probably be Sunday night. He better beat Stipe. Stipe's like 400 years old. Yo, and John Jones is a coward for not fighting Aspinall. And he wants to fight Alex Pereira. Why? Because Pereira can't wrestle? Yo, John Jones is like the biggest fraud in sports, bro. He's like such a con man. And he's kind of a scumbag. And by kind of, I mean he's a huge scumbag. Yeah, I agree, Jeff. I like the Eagles, but Sirianni's a bum. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you guys. Peace.